Hi everybody. So a lot of people have been asking me a ton of questions, and the four most common questions have been: 1. What do you do with YouTube videos on Facebook to make money? 2. Can I really make any money posting videos on Facebook? 3. Do I need a website, or can I post YouTube videos on Facebook without a website and still make money? And 4. It seems like everyone that sells Facebook software will show you how much money they're making, and they'll show you how to use their software, but they never actually show me how I can make money. I need help. Will you show me what to do? Well, after going through all of those questions that's been coming in here lately, I finally decided to put together a video to answer these questions to help you guys out. And I decided to do what no one else will do. I'm going to show you right here, live, right now, exactly what we do to make money for our clients. The great thing about it is that you don't have to have a business. You can do this to increase fan pages, likes, comments, and shares, make money, or start a business offering posting videos as a service, just about anything you want. The coolest thing about it is you don't even need a website or anything else to do it. Before I get started, I want you guys to know that I really didn't want to do much of anything on Facebook. I pretty much stayed away from it like it was a plague or something. For years I was working for businesses, designing logos, developing and ranking websites, doing PPC, AdSense, you name it. I was pretty busy with all that, but the clients were starting to inquire more about social media marketing, and I knew I was going to have to expand in that area somewhat. Because of my 30 plus years in business background, I thought I was going to sell right through it, and I was wrong. I had every kind of problem you can imagine, and my clients were somewhat pressuring me to hurry up with all of it. Facebook was growing at a rapid rate, and my clients wanted in on it. Come to find out, I had to go through a lot of the same struggles to learn how to use Facebook just as much as you guys might be going through right now. I searched all kinds of ads and watched gobs of videos to find answers. And most of what I found was about how these guys were going to help me be the next Facebook guru. Yeah, I went through tons of sales pages just to see if I could get a look at what they were doing with Facebook. Once I even paid over $2,000 for mentoring, thinking that I could shorten the Facebook learning curve. Just about everything I could find due to my experience made me feel like I was putting an engine in a car and a baby in diapers was trying to tell me how to do it. So after spending a lot of time and a lot of money to get practically nowhere, I finally realized that I was going to have to learn what to do on Facebook myself. But every time I did something on Facebook, it didn't work. Then one day it hit me like a bag of hammers. I realized that I was working against myself. I realized that all the hard work I was doing, Facebook had already done it for me. So I dove into what they were doing and what they wanted us to do. Just like I did with Google and all the other search engines. And finally, it worked. It was actually very easy, but I was overthinking everything. And there was one more step to do on Facebook than on websites. You see, if people are on a website, they're already interested. So on Facebook, your task is to pique their interest. In short, on websites, you sell it and provide a way for people to buy. They either do or they don't. On Facebook, you pique their interest by sharing and send the interested people to the websites that do the rest of the work. That's it. I want to reiterate right now, for those of you that have no intentions of making money on Facebook, you're still doing the work. If you don't want to get paid now, why not set yourself up to get paid later if you choose to do so? And we do that by redirecting people to the other videos that we've already posted by putting them in our video albums. This allows them to see the other videos that we posted and share them too, keeping your content current all the time. And how we do that is we're going to copy the URL for the video page on Facebook, we're going to paste it into a notepad, and then we're going to look for our software. All right, you put in your keyword for whatever you want to use here. In this particular case, I'm just going to do "These boys do a great job with the Beatles songs," and whatever my caption is. This is what's going to appear on your video, so you want it to be, intriguing. And then I'm going to paste in my YouTube video code here, which is going to be the last part after the equal sign that I expressed to you earlier. And now we're going to give it the redirect code to the video file on Facebook. Again, you can put in anything you want to for your link text or your description. The whole point here is to get people to share your video. After they've seen it, they go to your other videos, they see those, and they're more inclined to share other videos because they watched this one. So that's why you want to theme them. You want to take and theme them or group them together. You know, music videos, things that you like, things that you're interested in. And that way, when they're looking at that, they see more of the same types of or the same groups of and themes of videos. You can do this for anything you want to do. If it's motorcycles, it doesn't really matter. So now I've already posted it and shared it. Now look, it comes up on here, and it only takes a few seconds. And boom, the developer, Brett Rutucky, made a special deal. We can offer this to our clients that want to do this themselves. And we don't want to provide it as a service because it's so cheap enough to buy this. To do it for yourself, it only takes a few minutes. It takes you just as long to give us the information for us to do it for you as it does, actually longer. Between communication back and forth and everything, it take us about an hour to send information back and forth. When in 5 or 10 minutes, you can do this thing yourself and have it exactly the way you want to. So there's no point in charging you for the service when you can do that. Notice it says see other videos, and you click on that, and it automatically goes to the other videos. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to gain traction. You want to gain that viralness that you're looking for with your videos. Again, we can do this with images too. Not with this software, but with a different piece of software. And it's just friggin' amazing. If you guys don't take advantage of this, I don't even want to say what I think about that. Here's one Han Fan did, and if you notice that he's got a music video, and he put in here about the Boss FS300 foot switch. He's got it as a link in his description, so people aren't going to click on that link, typically speaking. But when they play the video, it automatically go to whatever he's promoting there, and what he's promoting is something on Amazon. Right there, here, I'll show you. Open this up in a new window. Actually, he's sending it to an iTunes. Not exactly the best thing to do. If you're going to promote that somebody's using a Boss switch or whatever, then that's where the ad should go to. He mentioned it's a Boss product. He should have sent them to Boss. If he wanted to send them to additional music, he should have put that in his description because it's a little misleading, and he knows better. But we're using a trick of the trade that Han Fan's a big marketer. He's well known, but he doesn't know everything, and I don't know everything. But the bottom line is, keep your videos relative to wherever you're sending them to. The more videos, the product, make them relevant. That's the most important thing, because if not, people feel like you just cheated them or conned them into watching something and took on something that was totally off the mark. And you do not want to do that. You'll lose your credibility, and it's just not right. You don't want to do it. So anyways, let's talk about making some money. I'm going to pull up one of my videos here. I'm going to show you Kyle. Now she uses the Boss FX6 foot switch, and it's in the description, everything. And we want to use the YouTube video. It's got 4,452 views in it, which is great. So what we want to do is we want to use that video to post on Facebook, let people see what she's using, and the Boss RC300 foot switch. I've already pre-done this. As you see here, we've already done it. So all we're going to do is share this at this point in time. It's going to come up. You really don't need to say anything here, but if you do, keep it to the point of either what she's doing, what she's using, what it's about, something of that nature. Now let's take a look back here on Facebook, and let's see, the video should be right there. There it is. Enough said. I could have made it a little bit more specific about, with keywords and stuff like that, but for this purpose here, what you have to keep in mind that the keywords that you use is what's going to get you on the front page of Google with this particular post that you use in your video through Facebook. Because Facebook's got more power than you do about getting your videos ranked. So as long as you're using particular keywords and somebody's looking for those, your video is going to rank by way of Facebook. Or their video is going to rank for you by way of Facebook. And when they click on that, it's going to redirect them to whatever you're offering. Or if you're not offering anything and you're going back to your other videos, it's going to redirect them to your other videos. So you can really do a pretty nice job in setting this up. We're going to take you to the end of the video here where once it plays out, it's going to take them to the hands-on offer about the Boss FS6, the loop station, and the switch pedal. That's the important thing. You do not want your viewers to get the impression that you're luring them in with one thing and then offer them something different. If they're not interested, they're not interested. There's the offer. You could offer singing lessons. You could offer, whatever your offer might be. She took singing lessons, and she bought the Boss products here. So any of those things that you're offering is a good thing because they're relative. And that's how you make money. Keep everything relevant and relative, and you'll make money on Facebook. They can go back, they see that they saw that video, they can check it out. So all these things are different links. So if they watch the video and didn't watch it to the end, even, this is what's going to show up. Same thing here, watch it to the end. So it's got several different links in there, which is really, really good for you. It gives them the opportunity to click on this, click on that, watch the video to the end. The nice thing about it is it won't send them directly to YouTube. And then YouTube have a link in it to try to get them to an offer. This bypasses that extra step. So send it over to your other videos and let them see your other music videos. If they're looking at that one because they're interested, and you are interested, then chances are they would be interested in other videos that you want to do. And that's how you go viral. We're going to use one more here. So I've pulled up a YouTube video and found an offer that's relevant to it. And this was something with Jeff Gordon, and he was test driving a car, and he did it basically because he did a test drive one time before and somebody said it was all fake. So he's doing it again, doing it live. He's in disguise. This is something that Pepsi sponsored. So anything with race cars, Jeff Gordon, Pepsi sponsored, memorabilia, anything like that would be relevant to this. Now, I did watch the whole video, and so I'll take a moment to watch it, and we're going to go ahead and now we're going to just simply copy this information, keep it relevant to something with Pepsi or Jeff Gordon, and paste it into the software. Brett did a great job with this software. These softwares are like tools for a carpenter. You've got to have them. So now look, posted that in just a few seconds. It shows up on Facebook. It's relevant. Here, win Pepsi for a year. It's Jeff Gordon. It's a prank. Again, it says something about winning free Pepsi. They can either click on this. Okay, there's the offer. Isn't that great? They don't want Pepsi. They don't like Pepsi. Okay, fine. If they do, you get paid. Fine. Either way, you're taking them to something that's valuable, something that they get a chance to win, or something to get. It's relevant to the video, and nobody's going to say boo about it. The nice thing about this is you can do this with paid ads or whatever because you're not taking them off of Facebook. That Facebook page is still open. You're going to drastically decrease your costs if you're using paid ads. I don't particularly use paid ads. Once in a while I'll do some testing with them, but not a whole lot. I'll watch at the end of this video. It's going to turn around and do the same thing. It's going to redirect and open up a new page with the Pepsi on. And this could be anything. This could be, products that you're promoting for your business, whether you're a doctor and your services, automatically direct them to your website, schedule an appointment, whatever you want to do. Look, see how nice that is? That could be your website post popping up there after you've given an introductory video or whatever demonstration or review video that you've done. That's what you need to be posting on here for your own business. If you're marketing and you find relevant products to use the videos, that's what they're there for. Guess what's going to happen now? Since I'm done with this, and I've demonstrated the software, we're going to redirect you to the software here in just a couple of seconds, but this is a must-have tool, to be honest with you. It saves a lot of time. I can code, and there's no way I can possibly tell you how to put your code in your video in order to make it do that. There's no point in it. As cheap as it is and the results that you get, 20 minutes you'll have a sale if you're posting in groups or something like that. And I may put out some training for that stuff later, but that's what we do. Posting to relative groups, and we use special software. It's not stuff that you're going to find people promoting on Facebook.